I've uploaded many videos, but I'm still not getting responses. I'm trying every day to improve, learning, working, and uploading with full effort. If you're watching this right now, your support truly means a lot. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment. It helps this channel grow more than you think. Even a small comment gives me motivation to keep going. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's get straight into it. Let me tell you a story about a guy named Esteban. Same country, same city, same income as everyone around him. Around $75,000 a year. On paper, he's doing fine. But there's a problem he doesn't see. He's slowly paying something called an invisible tax. And the worst part? He doesn't even know it exists. Esteban wakes up, goes to work, gets paid, and feels like he's normal middle class. But every single day, money is leaking from his life in ways that never show up on a bill. Not rent. Not car payment. Something much smaller and much more dangerous. It starts simple. He orders food instead of cooking. Grabs coffee without thinking. Clicks buy now on things he didn't plan for. Signs up for subscriptions he forgets about. Individually, it feels like nothing. $6 here, $12 there, $25 somewhere else. No big deal, right? That's exactly what makes it dangerous. Because the brain ignores small leaks. Now there's another guy in the same city. Same income. Same lifestyle. But he does one small thing differently. Before every purchase, he pauses. Just 5 seconds. And asks himself, do I actually need this? Or is this just habit? That's it. No budgeting apps. No extreme frugality. No finance obsession. Just awareness. And over time, that 5-second pause changes everything. Because Esteban is not losing money in big moments. He's losing it in thousands of tiny moments. And those moments compound. Silently. Daily. Year after year. Here's where the invisible tax really hits. It's not just spending. It has layers. First, convenience tax. Paying extra just to avoid effort. Delivery instead of cooking. Fast service instead of patience. Second, impulse tax. Buying because it feels good for 2 seconds, not because it makes sense. Third, lifestyle inflation tax. Every time Esteban earns more, his spending automatically upgrades with it. So his income goes up, but his freedom stays the same. Now fast forward a few years. Esteban looks at his bank account and thinks, I worked hard. Why am I not getting ahead? So what does he do? He works more, tries harder, grinds longer hours. But nothing really changes. Because the problem was never income. It was leakage. Meanwhile, the other guy? Same income, but fewer leaks. So even without feeling rich, he slowly builds real wealth in the background. Nothing flashy. Just consistent retention. And this is where most people misunderstand money. They think wealth is built by big moves. Big investments. Big salaries. Big wins. But in reality, wealth is mostly built by what you don't spend. Not what you earn. Now let's jump forward 10 years. Esteban finally has savings. But not freedom. Not options. Just pressure that looks like stability. Because his lifestyle grew with his income the entire time. So he's stuck in the same loop, just at a higher level. And the other guy? He has something different. Not just money, but breathing room. Time freedom. Options. Peace of mind. Not because he earned dramatically more, but because he kept more of what he already earned. And that's the invisible tax. It never shows up on a receipt. It never feels painful in the moment. It only shows up later, when your future feels more expensive than your income. So the real question isn't, how do I make more money? The real question is, how much money is already leaking from my life every single day without me noticing? Because once you see the invisible tax, you stop living the same way again. And that's where financial change actually begins. Not with more income, but with fewer leaks. If you got value from this, like and subscribe for more real-world money psychology.